Hello everyone, Yubel Master here, aka 38 the Master 1, bringing you another live stream for the Yubel community. And as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of grinding outside of stream, because we have a new season, and after the last season, we left off with me in Platinum 5. And I thought that I'd return to Platinum 5 off stream for this season, so that you guys can continue like seeing progress here. But also, more importantly, we do have a new ban list as well. Where can I show the ban list? Probably from notifications here. Yeah, so this ban list is like quite thick. Like, we have a lot of problem cards that are banned, which is very, very nice. It's a start. But like, what is this? Why are we limiting Call by the Grave and Droll and Lockbird? Two cards that out Max C before limiting Max C. Why? I'm actually really annoyed by this. This is quite infuriating. And also, this counters right. I don't know why they limited Droll and Lockbird, because this counters Ryziel, which is like meta right now. Like, bruh. Otherwise, everything else is good. Like, they nerf Ryziel, they nerf Malice, they nerf Malice through this. This is like a nothing hit. And also, Mjolnir, preemptive ban, I suppose. Because when we start getting rank 5s that can summon this thing, then like, yeah. To help people go second. Yeah, I mean, I'm not having it. Like, I'm just not having it. It's, I hate it. I just hate it so much. Like, it's actually infuriating that they've done that. Like, if you put Max C to 2, just go all the way and put it to 1. Like, slowly get rid of that thing. Oh, it's just so annoying. It's like, I lost a duel earlier to Sky Striker only because they had Max C. Like, Sky Striker did their combo, and it's like, okay, this is and like I impermed like this Sky Striker A0 thing, so they couldn't search engage, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty confident about this because Sky Strikers is kind of bad going first. I imperm their thing. Like, I can play through a single pop and like maybe a Widow Anchor that they didn't search, but they could have hard drawn. Like, I can play through that, and then they just Max C me. So it's like, I'm put in a situation of, do I try and OTK them, or do I pass back to them and then they can just add engage again, and then they just win the grind game. So the thing I did is I went for the OTK, and then I just got hand trapped and I couldn't OTK them. Like, the thing is, even if I would have passed my turn, like they had crazy follow up. Okay, so this is fine. This is not fine, but it's fine. We got Drolled here. We got hit by the 2 of. Oh no! And they just put a new animation for Droll as well. Like, this is such a cool animation, and they had to limit it to 2. Okay. Oops, kind of misclicking here. I think I kind of want to go. What would I rather get ashed? I think I'd rather have the Requiem ashed. And I know I can make a Spirit. I mean, I know I can make a Phantom, but I kind of want to be greedy on this combo. Because if this Requiem gets ashed, I don't think I care that much, to be honest. Okay, he doesn't have any other hand traps. Okay, we are going to be under Droll here, so we can't activate Nightmare Pain. We do have the option of going and like dumping Shavara, which is probably what we're going to do. Do we go sequence first or do we go Yama first? No, we go sequence first for sure, yeah. Because we're gonna go sequence, and then we're gonna go Aerial Eater. I'm probably gonna make a Caesar as well. I've been testing Varudras. Is he just summoned you in combo? Oh, Abal? I've tried out Abal. I really don't like Abal. Like, I only like Abal in like different in like different formats. So A-Bow in Genesis is really, really good. A-Bow in Fiendsmith Yubel is bad. Not terrible bad, but I don't think it's optimal. If you run A-Bow in Fiendsmith Yubel, it's not bad, but it's not optimal in my opinion. However, if you're running pure Yubel, as in like no Fiendsmith Yubel, which the only advantage to doing that is that you can play Impulse. So if you really want to play Impulse, and you're playing pure Yubel for that reason, then in that deck, A-Bow's really good. But like, yeah. So that's my opinion on A-Bow. But like I said, it's not bad. Like there's some pros and cons to running A-Bow, but like. But A-Bow doesn't directly improve like the combo that I usually do. It doesn't improve the combo. And in fact, the amount of discard fodder that is required to run A-Bow is kind of difficult to accommodate for, right? So that's why I don't like A-Bow, because the discard fodder is kind of hard to accommodate for. And also A-Bow doesn't improve the combo enough where it's worth the discard. It does technically improve the combo because you can summon a light or dark from the grave, but at the same time you have to go into a Link 4 to get there and also discard a card. So the costs kind of pay for the benefits. The benefits being you can summon any light or dark. But like, yeah. So yeah, that's my opinion on A-Bow overall. Okay, so yeah, we go into Yama. So this is the combo we usually do on the Droll. We usually just dump the Sharvara so that we can add it with Yama. Because having the destruction effect in hand is like very valuable. A lot more valuable than dumping a Gruesome Grave Scrummer to the grave for one extra body. So that's why I've chosen to go for this route. I think we go Engraver. Shuffle this back. And then we make a Rage. Wait. Do we make Rage or do we... Oh, we could Baldrake actually. But then we'd have to sacrifice Baldrake, and Baldrake is pretty decent interrupt. If this was a Magnuma, I'd definitely be using this right now and then going into a thingy. But I'm thinking, is it better to link these two off into Rage and then use the Yama to summon something after I pop? I guess it doesn't matter either way, so we're just going to do it rather than spending too much time thinking. Because the alternative was like using Sharvara to pop Yubel right now. Wait, can I go Varudras? Is it possible to go Varudras here? We'll activate both of these. I think it is possible to go Varudras, actually. Yeah, we can go Varudras and Caesar, I believe. But we have to discard a card for Muckraker here. So I think I might... I don't know if I want to... Actually, I'm now that I think about it, I don't know if I want to... Oh yeah, I didn't go for Lotus. If I had Lotus, that'd be really good, but... Okay, classic Yubel Master, spending like 100 seconds yapping, and then just doing the combo in the last 30 seconds. And me overthinking every little detail. So we can like summon this to go into... I kind of want to go for Varudras, actually. Yeah, we'll go for Varudras. I'll discard the Baldrake. I think Varudras plus Caesar is just more valuable. We don't want to destroy a card. We go... Oh no, because then I'd use... I kind of messed that up, actually. I thought I could go for both Varudras and thingy, but I realised I can't. Because I want to make a Phantom as well, so... Delete the mod, delete the mod, delete the mod. No, delete the mod. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Okay, it's fine. We're at the bottom of platinum, so we didn't lose any progress, and nothing of value was lost. That was just an experiment on like that was just combo practice. Yeah. We were just experimenting with the most optimal routes. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm just practicing. I'm just theory crafting. God damn it. Okay. Sometimes I always play my games really close to the edge of the timer, but like sometimes the timer does bite me, and that time it did bite me. All right. Okay, guys. Don't worry. I'll lock in. I'll lock in this time. I'll lock in this time. All right. We'll start with a phantom. Alright, let's lock in, let's lock in. No more losing to the timer. That guy was probably laughing his ass off as well. He's like, all that time just to lose. Okay, so I could have like used the Yubel on the field to fusion summon. That way I wouldn't have got the prompt at the end. But I was mashing right click. I was sure I could make that. It was calculated, but my calculations were incorrect. So, as in like I calculated, oh, I should be able to go to end phase. I should be able to make Caesar and go to end phase in 5 seconds, right? Because I usually am able to, but then I didn't take into account the prompts from the Yubel during the end phase. Because yeah. Anyway, that's what I am going to count as a loss though. So, 1 win, 1 loss. We are in Plat V, Plat 5, and yeah. And I'll have like a win-loss ratio for this month as well. Yeah, it's good that we're starting from plat because we're gonna get slightly more competitive games. Ooh, this hand's a bit iffy. Although streamer luck means that I win every die roll though so far, so win or lose. Not the maxi. It's very annoying. So I'm gonna Droll here. But we're gonna have to do the combo under Droll. But it's interesting because under Droll I can't use Nightmare Pain. Wait, link one first. I'm trying to think how we actually do this combo under Droll. I think we do have enough bodies to go into Yama afterwards and then still make a rage, but the combo is not going to be very impressive, to be honest. And I might have to use Baldrake as a material at some point, potentially. So we'll see. But, oh yeah, you know, come to think of it, for Yubel, some players who are playing Appaloosa, because I actually didn't play Appaloosa. I don't play Appaloosa. But some people who are playing Appaloosa might be looking to Abal as a replacement, because I know in the TCG when basically exactly the same thing happened, where they banned Appaloosa and then they later released Abal, people were saying, I guess this is a good replacement for Appaloosa. But like, they're not the same, and I don't run either of them, because playing a Link 4 is like not necessary. Because you need all your bodies to go into your other Omni Negates, and an Omni Negate is stronger than Abal or Appaloosa in my opinion, because you wanna negate board breakers. Because the only thing you lose to is board breakers. Everything else is win more, right? So that's the philosophy I go by. Anyway, I gotta stop yapping and actually playing. I'm pretty sure we... I'm actually not sure if we like send Lotus here, because we're on a Droll, we can't activate Nightmare Pain. So all Lotus is doing is just getting access to Nightmare Pain and Phantom. Whereas if we send something cooler, like Shalvara, we might be able to do some shenanigans. Especially since we do have the tracked engrave, and we haven't used Engraver's Grave effect yet. So I'm actually going to go for this, and we're actually not going to go through the Yubel stuff, purely because we're under Droll right now. And I think this might actually net us a better combo, I believe. So we do that, and then next step we go into Yama, I believe. Wait. I want to keep this Light Fiend on board, but I don't think we have such a luxury. If only I can have my cake and eat it, but... So what if we use Engraver, these two into Yama. Yama, add this to hand. But then Yama doesn't have very... I mean, Shalvar doesn't have very many good destruction options. So... We might be able to make like a... Yeah, I think I'm going to give up on the Desiree option. So I'll just link these two off since I don't think we have enough materials to go into Desiree. We'll just do these two into Yama. Add this to hand. And we don't actually have to summon Shalvara because it doesn't net us an extra body. So I'm actually thinking we just activate Engraver and then make Rage. Oh no, actually, if we go Bull Drake, these two into Rage, and then we summon Engraver, and then we summon Shalvara by popping Rage. Yes, that's what we do. That's what we do. We are going to have to sacrifice something. I'm thinking Lacrima is the least worst to sacrifice. Because that hurts our grind game a little bit, but it doesn't permanently hurt our grind game. Okay, and then we go into Rage. I believe this is more optimal than going into the Yubel line. Because we wouldn't have the Shalvara Engrave if we dumped the Lotus. And we would just go Nightmare Pain and then like Yama, and then we'd have to link off another body with Yama to go into Rage. So it'd be like, it'll be Phantom plus Rage. Whereas I think Caesar plus Rage is slightly better than that. Anyway, we pop this. Although this line does use our Bull Drake in hands, though. Which is kind of awkward. Do we activate this? So that's going to summon this. This. I think we do, because I kind of want these back in the Link monsters back in the extra deck here. Well, maybe, no, actually, no, I shouldn't have done that. Because actually, because I'm going to shuffle one of those Link monsters back with the Engraver anyway. And then I needed the other Link monster Engrave in order to summon Engraver on the follow-up turn. So that was my bad. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. These are very, very like specific, like niche combos that we're learning from, so that's good. And then we go Caesar. We'll summon it in attack mode because we don't have the Nightmare Pain to protect it. And hopefully we just don't get Lightning Stormed, but... Okay. This is our standard Unchained end board, which is pretty good. Especially considering how we had to draw ourselves, and very unfortunate, but we do have our trap card to bring back the Rage here. We'll use this to add Engraver back to hand, so we have follow-up, I think. Yes. Okay. Why do they set a card first? Maybe they're playing Malice, I don't know. Anyway, we still have Rage here. Oh, they're playing Striker. Okay. It's gonna be an interesting game. Afterburners. Doesn't that have to target a monster? Yeah, why did you add that? I have no monsters, buddy. Can it target a monster in their side of the field? Oh, it can. So sure, if you want to pop your own monster just to pop one on my back row, sure. Kagari? Yes. I'm very tempted to imperm this. I don't know if it's the right choice, though. I don't feel like this is the right choice to imperm here. I feel like I should still be saving my imperm. I know they have an afterburner in hand. Because if they activate engage now, it's not drawing them a card. Oh, destroy your own monster? Sure. I might lose one of my cards here, though. Oh, no, I don't. Obviously, I don't, because he doesn't have 3 spells or traps. But I probably should have chained that if I would have known that, but... Okay. He really wanted that extra draw. Please don't draw it into another engage. Also, Widow Anchor sucks. I probably should have impermed that, come think of it. Yeah, I probably should have impermed that. Wait, does he actually have... He has nothing? Hello? Huh? Okay. Well, we at least survived because we do have imperm. So they're playing Striker Tenpai. So we know they have Widow Anchor. And I think that's the only known card they have in hand, I believe, because they've used the Afterburners. And then I chundered everywhere. Wait. We want to activate. Oh, fuck. It's fine. We can still activate it. Hello, Hazaki. Welcome to the stream. Main phase 2, we can, like, try and chamber them. Like, potentially forcing out the Widow Anchor. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it, like, immediately, though. In fact, I'm actually gonna get rid of this back row here. I don't know why they set that so early. Oh my god. I don't know, I feel like my opponent didn't play very well, but I don't know why. GG's. Get wrecked, Tenpai player. I see we're playing on the last seconds. I don't watch the first game but I had today, by the way. Don't watch the first game. Also, hello Teletubby Ted, welcome to the stream. Yeah, please don't watch the first game I had. I may have like comboed and then like overthunk something and then died to the timer because the Yubel prompts in the end phase made me miscalculate the time. But I always calculate that. I always make the most of my time, you know? Like I like to properly think through my moves before doing it, cuz like it's better than like I like the philosophy of think then do. However, in Yu-Gi-Oh, because there's a timer both in TCG and in Master Duel, you also need to keep a healthy balance of do if you don't need to think, right? Like, and to be fair, my balance is too far on the think then do side, whereas sometimes I just need to do and then think. So for example, like instead of like thinking about my entire combo here, I should normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast first, and then see how my opponent reacts, and then think. But I have started to do that specifically recently, so. Oh, Lunalight! Hey, yo! Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, they have released new Lunalight support. However, Lunalight, and Lunalight is very good in Master Duel. I believe Lunalight is very good in Master Duel. Whether they go first or second, they're pretty good, which is good for a Master Duel environment. It depends how people have built their deck, whether they've chosen to go first or second. I believe this guy has chosen to go first, so he's got a going first build, I suppose. He's probably going to set up Baguska and Liger Dancer and stuff. But you can also build like a blind second build. I imagine most people will just build a going first build, though, to be fair. Just because, like, going second in Master Duel is kind of bad. Because there are a lot of FTKs that are available in Master Duel, so like sometimes you just can't afford to go second, even if you don't have a blind second deck. But anyway, the point is, Lunalight's good until they play against Yubel, where the worst matchup for Lunalight is just Yubel. Like, similar with Raid Raptors, because Raid Raptors and Lunalight basically do the same thing, except Lunalight's better. But yeah, like, I'm about to hit this guy with a Nightmare Pain OTK, hopefully. That being said, like, Lunalight, when going first against Yubel, can still win. Because sometimes I just can't play through their interrupts. I've never seen this card in my life. I played against Lunalight, like, several times, but I have never seen this card in my life. When a fusion monsters fusion summon to your field, you can target one of those monsters, apply this effect, so you can special summon one token to your opponent's field. Okay, that target gains 500 for each. Okay, so your fusion monster gains attack, and I get a token. And it gains at least 500, including plus 500 for each of my monsters. Okay. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, send one card from your hand to the graveyard if you do special summon one Lunalight monster from your deck. Okay, so that's in the graveyard right now. I think they're using it for the second effect. I've never seen people use this for the second effect. I've never seen people use this card at all. I suppose it is just an E-Telly that is searchable. But I guess it just hasn't been part of people's combos before. Oh yeah, Baguska's banned in Master Duel. They banned it like last month, didn't they? So yeah, we're actually not looking at Baguska. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. That's a good point. So like, wait, the Lunalight end, what is the Lunalight end board? Is it just Liger Dancer? Maybe 2 Liger Dancers? Like, what are we looking at here? I guess we're about to find out. Because this isn't really an interrupt. So, do they have any, like, traps that are just, like, an interrupt? This isn't an interrupt, right? No, I don't believe so. It's just a utility thing for their time. So yeah, they just use this effect to send for cost, I believe. They didn't really need the effect to be activated or negated, so... yeah, this looks pretty familiar from what I'm seeing. I've seen this kind of similar things before. Using this to bounce the thing and then summoning something back. I've seen these shenanigans before. 2 Liger and a Mask. What? Wait, this isn't. Hold on. Is this an interrupt? Did I? During if you fusion summon, you can add 1 opponent to. And this isn't an interrupt. Unless you're talking about Masquerade being a different thing. Oh, they have Silver Wolf as well. Silver Hound, yeah. So there's banish this card on 1 Lunalight fusion monster from your graveyard. Yeah, so they have a spell trap negate. 2 Liger Dancer and a spell trap negate. Oh, that's interesting. This is what they're summoning instead of Baguska. Okay. So they've got a Book of Moon instead of Baguska, basically. And SP as well. Okay, so that's a really good end board, actually. I don't know if they can summon 2 Liger Dancers here. It looks like this is only 1 Liger Dancer. If I'm not mistaken. Because I don't know how they're going to summon the second one. IP. So this guy hasn't opted to go for IP. It looks like this guy was just making his end board, but instead of Baguska, because this is the end board that I'm used to. Except this is usually a Baguska. I really didn't want to draw a third copy of that. I wish I could cross out fucking SP Little Knight, but okay, so then yeah, we start with this, and then we use Throne as an extender. I think we double normal summon the Dark Beckoning Beast as well, just because if we go Throne to add Lotus, he just board wipes me. But this is not gonna be easy, guys. Because this is just a lot of interrupts. So luckily this thing can't affect Link monsters, but I don't know if we can out this. This is not once per turn as well, by the way. Man, this card is actually nuts, by the way. It's such an old card, but it's actually so good. Because I remember this being a thing back in the day. I think back in the day, the reason why it wasn't that powerful is because it had a low defense. So you could attack over it before you special summon. Anyway, so he hasn't board wiped me yet. He also, I guess he's playing. Most Lunalight players do this. They don't use any of their interruptions until like the Liger Dancer's threatened. I'm thinking Yama here. I want to go into Moon. Man, this is really tough to play through. Honestly, maybe SP's better. Like just SP target. SP like target SP, I suppose. Honestly, yeah, we just go SP here. Like this is just SP gaming right here. Because this actually the SP like outs their board. The thing is though, if I go SP target their SP, it gets rid of it, but he has the option of and then I want him to chain the SP so that I can chain my SP and get rid of his Nightmare. But the problem is that he doesn't have to chain the SP. So I think I just have to go SP target the Nightmare. And then come think of it, my SP deals with his SP anyway. It kind of deals with his SP. It doesn't actually fully deal with it, because I realize he can go like SP target Liger Dancer in one of my monsters, I think. I think he can. Anyway, less thinking, more playing. This is basically how I out the Lunalight board in TCG anyway. Like, this would be a Baguska, and then I would be doing this. This would be like the line I'll be going into anyway. Okay. So next we go Throne. Huh. That's really unfortunate. I guess that was just kind of inevitable. I might be screwed here, guys. Because I didn't really have enough to play through that. So this is unaffected by card effects, right? So if I go Typhon, he can nuke my board, right? Oh wait, it negates the activation, so I can activate another one. Wait. I just realized my Nightmare Throne is shining. Negate the activation. Hey, let's go. Another one. Okay. Wait, we're actually in this. We are actually in this game, guys. We are actually in this game. Oh, snap. We are in this. So drawing multiple thrones was actually good. Okay, I'll be honest. If this was TCG, I would have not activated the additional Nightmare Thrones, because I wouldn't have realized that it negates activation. I was, oh, it's negated. I can't activate another throne. But like, yeah. Okay, wait, we're in this. Okay, let's do this. I think we'll just discard the cross out, because I think that's the least useful card in our hand right now. Okay, it's going to be super hard for my opponent to out this. I have the SP to deal with his SP. I'm about to Nightmare Pain this guy. Surely this is like a guaranteed victory now, right? I don't think there's any way this guy could have won, actually, just with my specific hand. Because, like, even if he... maybe if he negated the opening Spirit Gates. But even then, I don't think that would have been enough. No, actually, it probably would have been enough, actually. Yeah, if he negated my opening Spirit Gates, he actually would have been fine. But he chose not to negate the opening of Spirit Gates. We don't want to activate the throne yet. We actually want to save the throne potentially for the battle phase here. Also, by the way, this is unaffected by card effects, but Phantom can still affect it because it's not affecting the card, it's actually affecting the effect. I know it sounds weird, but it's true, trust me. just trust me on this. Also, I should probably make a Phantom. Yeah, I should have made a Phantom there. Hopefully he doesn't board wipe me here. Okay, he didn't board wipe me. Okay. He thinks he's safe, but he's not. He's about to learn a hard lesson that Yubel is his worst nightmare. And this is lethal on board, I believe. So, just in case it's not, though, I'm going to go into Muckraker. Oh, wait, now they have SP. No, they don't have SP, because I'm not going to activate any effects. Oh, I guess I am going to activate effects. So we'll chain this. I probably shouldn't have linked off the SP. I think I should have just gone battle phase here. Because now we can SP one of my things away. I think I still win. Okay, I don't know why you didn't SP. I think I would still be able to win because I still have the field spell effect that hasn't been activated yet. So... so I guess, yeah, let's just go battle phase. Like, this is game. Goodbye. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Lunalight's worst matchup is Yubel. Absolutely demolished. Like, and actually, that is the whole Nightmare Throne thing being negated by Silverhound, because it negates the activation. I can activate another one. That's actually super, super useful to know. Because if this was TCG, I would not have done that. I would have like surrendered there. I would have gone. I would have scooped and gone game 2. And blamed it on the fact that I drew 3 Nightmare Thrones. But in this particular game, it was actually good that I drew multiple, at least 2 Nightmare Thrones. But yeah, if he negated the opening Spirit Gates, then he's in trouble. I think if you're a Lunalight player, like, you can play Lunalight how you normally play, but you just have to learn the Yubel matchup. Yeah, full stop. Like, you just have to learn the Yubel matchup. So, any Lunalight players that are watching, learn the Yubel matchup. Just get a Yubel friend. You can DM me on Discord if you want, if you're a Lunalight player, and I can give you some tips on how to counter Yubel. And I think in that specific scenario, like, negating the opening of Spirit Gates was the answer, because the opening of Spirit Gates allowed me to go into SP, which allowed me to out hit his main interruptions there. Like, his Evil Swarm Nightmare got 0 value. His SP basically got 0 value because me summoning my SP means that I counter his SP. And yeah, it was unfortunate for him that I had multiple Nightmare Thrones. If I only had like 1 Nightmare Throne, but then again, if I had like, hold on, let me just, I'm playing against the DDD super spreadsheet deck, so... And I barely know what most of the cards... I do know what some of them do, but if those cards add 1D... This is a new card as well. Did he special summon this? Has he still got a normal summon? He still has a normal summon, okay. This also... If you special summon a DD monster... Do I want... Special summon that monster? Oh, I don't know how... I don't know where to... Targeting this to special summon. You can target 1 DD pendulum, destroy it, and if you do, special summon 1. Oh my god. These cards are so good. Special summon, blah blah. I don't think we imperm here. I think we imperm the thing that special summons from deck. Savant Thomas. Hold on, the music stopped. There we go. Music's back. I'm kind of scared of this deck. Cause like it wasn't bad like before the support, you know? Like I mean it was bricky, but the end board was still terrifying. Like the end board was still like 2 spell and trap negates or something, and like a pop and like a material absorb thing. Like that's a pretty good end board. Is this add a dark contract? I'm very tempted to imperm this, but I feel like imperming the Savant Thomas is slightly better. Because I feel like this summons like a specific brick that, or either that or like I save it for like a rank 8 or a synchro that's like really good. I feel like I shouldn't imperm this. I really hope I don't regret this, but like maybe with the new support, maybe I should have impermed that. Oh, he's not adding the new dark contract. Okay. This is the old dark contract. Add 1 DD monster, okay. 1 DD monster, not DDD. I do want to learn this deck, like, eventually. Because I kind of want to find a way to combine this with Yubel. There probably isn't a good way to combine this with Yubel. Other than maybe just, like, dump Kepler to grave. And then summon it with Opening of Spirit Gates or something. No, I think there's some decent stuff I could do with DD Yubel. It's probably not going to be good, and it's definitely going to be a 60-card deck. I know that much. Especially on this card. Okay. Is that a tuner? That is a tuner. So, level 9 Synchro. Is he going to get out a Spell and Trap Negate before I can imperm him? If so, that's like a really good heads-up play. Because he probably like knew by my flashes that I had an imperm. Which is actually super heads up on my opponent. Okay, yeah, looks like... Oh, just Baron de Fleur? Sure, I guess he really wants to be safe from Nib. I guess we're saving this imperm for my turn. Oh, that's interesting! That's super interesting, and this isn't available in the TCG. I'm guessing this gets an effect when it's destroyed. Does it, though? Does it, though? Wait, no, wait. What? Wait, what? What? Did this guy not have full combo? Hello? What just happened? Why did he mess up the combo that badly? That is not the DDD combo. He had like everything, right? Did this guy not learn the spreadsheet? Anyway, there goes your Omni Negate, buddy. Like, oh, He didn't read the spreadsheet. Yeah, he like he obviously didn't read the spreadsheet. Like he just made Baron de Fleur and passed. Like he didn't even use Thomas's effect. Like surely special summoning from the deck is really good. Because like, oh okay, that's interesting. Maybe he's using Baron de Fleur to like destroy this because this has an effect when it's destroyed. But no, it doesn't have an effect when it's destroyed. Like anyway, I guess I'll cook him. I guess I'll put him out of his misery. The other DDD on field is not a thing, right? No, it doesn't look like that's a thing. I can cross that out as well. Sure, why not? I'll cross it out. It'll just make things easier. Like, I could save the cross out for, like, whatever potential back row this is, but, like, I honestly don't care. I think this guy's cooked either way, like, because he has no follow-up, so, like... And I'm going to make a end board here. So, yeah, I'm not going to overthink it. I gotta stop overthinking, like, my Master Duel shenanigans. Is he thinking about imperming this? Yeah, you shouldn't imperm that, buddy. I mean, you can. Not the best, though. Since he might have imperm, I think I'm going to try and bait out that imperm by going into something that he should... He might believe that he needs to imperm. Because he doesn't know I'm on Yubel yet, because I haven't played any Yubel cards. So I'm just going to do some Fiendsmith shenanigans until his last interrupt is gone. His last potential interrupt. Where is this? Okay. So we'll see if he imperms this. And then we'll just make an Air Eater and we'll send... we'll just send, like, Shavara, I guess. Actually, we'll send Engraver. Yeah, we'll send Engraver. Okay, so he hasn't used imperm yet. We'll send Engraver just so that we have, like, follow-up, you know? Yeah, we'll send Engraver. And then we'll normal summon Lotus. I think even if the Lotus gets impermed, I can, like, still play through that. Because I can just go Yammer and then summon it back. If that is an imperm, this guy's been very patient. If he... Oh, I probably should have gone to Yammer first. Yeah, I definitely should have gone Yammer first. Just so that I can have Shavara in hand to dodge an imperm. After summoning the Spirit. But if my Spirit gets impermed here, that's a bit unfortunate. But I still have, like, a really good end board anyway. Even if I don't have access to Nightmare Pain. But I definitely should have gone Yammer first, just for safety. I don't know what he's holding there. Could be a Forbidden Droplet. I don't know. And he wants to get the 2-for-1. Anyway, we'll do this just cause. So we'll go for a triple Yubel OTK. Okay, it should be a simple game plan we got going on here. I do kind of want to get out an Omnigate actually before I do that. Come to think of it. Just to play safe for that back row thing. Okay, so I've got one of those engraved. Special summon this. Wait, how do we do this? We go Varudras now. Special summon this, go into that. You know, actually, I don't think I can comfortably go into an Omni Negate without sacrificing my OTK line. So I think I'm just gonna go for the OTK, and if that trap is something legit, then we'll just go main phase 2 and go full combo. Because I honestly don't know what it is, because most of the things that I thought it would be, he should have activated by now. We'll go this. I probably should have kept the Gravescorer in hand so I can activate that during the battle phase if I needed to. But it's fine. I want to make a Phantom here. Yeah, I'll make a Phantom. Wait, I think I can make an Omni Negate and also get 3 Yubels on the field. Let's see if that's possible, actually. Because I think I might be able to do that. I've never done it before, but, like, if we do this and then activate both of these, this gets me 2 level 10s, right? And if I need to, I can make the second Phantom as well. And I also have Gruesome Gravescorer as well. So I think I'm pretty sure I can make an Omni here. And we'll pop the Shalvara so we're not Fiend locked. Push summon this. Yeah, we can. Don't even have to waste the second Phantom. So yeah, we do this. Get out the Omni just for extra safety. So now the only back row that can stop me is, like, not even Forbidden Droplet can stop me. Like, anti-magic arrows, which it probably isn't anti-magic arrows, because otherwise it wouldn't be, like, flashing. So what stops me? Like, nothing. Like, negate attack. Like, delays me for a turn. He can activate negate attack if he wants to. Okay, so GG's. Guaranteed victory. Let's see what this back row is. It was probably nothing. It was probably nothing, and he was just, like, passing back priority because he didn't know how to turn off the thing. But, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry, you know? Get out that Omni Negate just in case this is, like... Oh, it's a cross out. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you called it. You called it. What a nice one. No, you cannot negate Ash Blossom. No, your Baron de Fleur has been impermed. Good bait, though. Hold on. Let me just check. Yeah, it has been impermed, yeah. Good bait, though. Can you imagine if I fall... Even if I fall for that bait and I, like... Actually... You know what's interesting? If I actually fell for that bait and, like, activated my Phantom, then my Phantom would have been negated because his Baron de Fleur is impermed. So I wouldn't be able to get a body out, and I would actually miss lethal. So don't Phantom something that's impermed, guys. Just a little PSA. Don't Phantom something that's impermed, because then your Phantom will be negated, essentially. Because it's actually the opponent's effect that's destroying the Yubel from grave. From deck. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We had a nice, clean rank up there. We only lost 1, and that 1 game we lost was to ourselves. So, wait, did we lose 2? Did we not lose to that Sky Striker player? Or did we... Hold on. Platinum Games. No, we didn't, no. Yeah, we beat that Sky Striker player. Yeah, 4 wins, 1 loss. And then these were just off-stream when I was playing in Gold. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Get your dual packs for the thingy I'm going to open mine now before I end stream. GG's indeed. Thank you for tuning in, Hazaki. Wait, why do I have another thing? I thought I claimed all of these already. Oh, right. Oh, because it just reset 3 minutes ago. I'll do my replay watching then. Yeah, the new login reset three minutes ago, so that's why I got a new mission. So yeah, good start. I'm gonna put the 4-1 win-loss ratio down in the bottom right. It is not October, it is November now. I guess, yeah, that's last month's win-loss ratio. I didn't play much ranked last month, but because I spent more time playing the dice rally. November win-loss is 4-1. There we go. Cool. I guess I'll show a deck list before I go. And yeah, so next stream will be on Monday, where we will be playing some more ranked, climbing the ladder with the new ban list and everything. Hopefully seeing a lot less Malice, at least, because Malice is our bad matchup. But we will still probably be seeing some Mitsurugi Ryziel, because Mitsurugi did not get hit at all. And Ryziel did get hit, but Ryziel is still Ryziel. And they can play 7th Tachyon to replace their starters and stuff. It is worse for them, but we have less draws to counter them. So, yeah. Anyway, see you all on Monday. Thank you so much for watching.